Hey everybody, it's Peds Card Collection coming back at you with another video, and tonight we're going to be opening up our final box of Topps Chrome Baseball. So this is the last of the case. Been a fun ride and definitely has exceeded expectations. So let's see if we can't put an exclamation point on this case with our final box. Let's pull a super fractor of some sort. That would be nuts. That would be the cherry on top. Here we go. So no Topps Chrome logo fractor or no Topps Chrome Sapphire for me this year. I put in for some Sapphire, but didn't win the EQL. Kind of glad I didn't. The prices are super expensive. It's almost $500 a box. So probably try on Chrome Update Sapphire since it's probably going to be a nasty checklist, but mainly looking forward to just Topps Update and Topps Chrome Update after this for big products that I'm going to be ripping into. So, but let's get all these packs out and let's get ripping. I can't believe it's almost September already. Starting to feel like October baseball, playoff baseball's in the air. Every game matters so much now. Mets have beat the Phillies first two games. We're trying to beat them and sweep them with Nolan McLean on the mound. They called up Jonah Tong, the best pitcher of the minors, leading the minors in Ks. And that's a nice one. Roki Sasaki refractor, a rookie card. So off to a nice start with our final box. I'm not sure what the latest on Roki is. I haven't checked, but he was making some rehab starts. Roki refractor to get us on the board. But Nolan McLean has been lights out for us. And if Jonah Tong is anything like McLean in terms of his transition to the big leagues, I'm ecstatic. He's put up crazy numbers in the minors. He's only given up like 58 hits or 53 hits in like 115 innings, something around that, with like 179 strikeouts, like a whip under 1, like a 1.43 ERA, something crazy like that. So it's nice finally having a decent farm system and calling these guys up when it matters. Ian Happ on the refractor. Nolan Jones. I wonder when the Yankees are going to call up Spencer Jones. Speaking of prospects. Garrett Crochet. Kyle Schwarber. Thomas Sajazi. Saw Jacob Wilson's already back up and playing back from his fractured forearm, so that's a pretty speedy recovery. Is this going to be our autograph? I'm not sure, but we have an Astro on the Aqua. Garrett Cole, let's see who our Aqua is. Jeremy Pena, that's a pretty nice one, having a solid year. Nice bounce back year for Jeremy Pena, number to 199. Get that one top loaded up. Astros are sitting in a good spot for the playoffs, leading their division. Next pack up. There we go. There's a nice Shohei. And there's our autograph, Brian King. That's not what you want on the auto, but sometimes the auto gets you. But nice buyback nonetheless on the Ohtani. And then here's our auto, Brian King. I honestly don't know too much about him, but base pitcher auto, not ideal. But can't complain. We've already gotten some huge hits out of this box, out of this case. Bryce Harper, Jazz Chisholm. Still got a lot of packs to go though, so still time for something super rare. Not closing the book on this case just yet. Henriquez, Verlander, and Mina. Shane Bieber now with the Blue Jays. Looked electric in his first start back. He's got that nasty changeup now to go with his fastball slider. Blue Jays sitting on top of the AL East. Josh Lowe, Jackson Churio, Del Castillo. Rays called up big prospect Carson Williams. He's been on fire since his call-up. Homered in his debut. Tyler Gentry, Gunnar Henderson. How about Junior Caminero, too? Up to 39 homers as a 21-year-old. Now he's 22, but in his 21-year-old season, just insane. All right, halfway through the box, Jack Chanowitz. There's a negative Christian Yelich. So that's our fourth negative out of this case. That one's sleeved up. Yelich having a really nice year. Churio should be back shortly. He's been making his rehab assignment. Josh Young, Riley Green, Baroa, and Brandon Nimmo had the walk-off single last night. 4 straight hits off Juwan Duran, closer of the Phillies, to rally after coughing up the lead. Ryan Helsley has been really, really bad for us since we've gotten him. I'm not really sure what's going on, but he doesn't seem to have the best command, and he's just getting hit really hard. Can't get that slider over where he wants, and they're just sitting on fastball, and his fastball is pretty straight, and they've just been lighting him up. So we gotta figure something out. Trevor Story, is that a variation? Nope, not a variation. Looked like one. Sandy Alcantara, Ryan McMahon Prism. There's Caminero and Hai-Song Kim. This is what we're working with going into the final quarter of the case. See if there's anything left in this box. Fastball Freddy, Adley, Zebby Matthews on the refractor, and Dustin Harris. Trey Turner, Tatis, Michael McGreevy refractor, and Cameron Meisner. Last 3 packs. Not seeing much in this pack. Gillespie, Rushman, and Miguel Vargas. Yu Darvish, Dylan Cease, Jordan Alvarez, and Nick York, and we are down to the final pack. Do we have some last pack magic? Let's see. I think something good just happened in the Mets game. George Kirby, Shane Bieber, and there we go, Aaron Judge refractor in the last pack. But that's going to be tough to beat out Cal Raleigh after he hit his 50th homer recently. But we'll get that sleeved up regardless. And that will do it for the final case, or the final box. Got a couple buyback potentials. Got some parallels. Nothing too crazy, but it's all right. We got the King Auto, Sasaki refractor rookie, numbered Pena, Christian Yelich negative, and then we got the 2 buyback potentials on the Judge refractor and Ohtani base. So that's going to do it for this series. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and consider subscribing to the channel. And I will catch you all on the next one. Peds Card Collection out. Take care.